To walk sideways with your horse is good for the horse to warm him up also. It's good for stretching, it's good for making the horse stepping under his body, like really crossing the legs to open wide and cross again. So it's a good training to warm your horse up and also to stretch his muscle and tendons a little bit more. For the first steps to move your horse sideways, I start always on the wall or on the fence. I face the horse to the wall so that the wall can stop him to not go more in the front, and I can put all my focus on the hind legs and the front legs, that they cross well and that he's really moving sideways. So it's really the beginning to show the horse how to cross the legs. I start with him, try to push him a little bit, put the hand up to make the head also look to the sides I want to move him. Oh. Beginning it's normal that the horse goes back and front because he doesn't know what you want, so easy and slowly you start moving him. Ah, fine. Ah. Oh. So this was pushing him a little bit. He was a bit nervous in the beginning because he didn't know what I wanted from him. But just repeat some couple of times and he will understand slowly. And now I take him sideways to me, taking him with the rope a little bit and with the whip, crossing the whip over the back, making him turn to me. Good. So the first steps for the horse to walk sidewards. Now he needs to get it a little bit smoother and get just a bit more used to it. So important it's also to do always both sides and to give the horse the time to understand what you are asking. And always trying to look that the horse walks smoothly. Much better. Oh, fine. And again to the other side. Oh, move, move. Oh, fine. Good. If the horse did it well on the wall and is stepping smoothly and is not asking anymore, then you can start to do it the same thing also without the wall. And if that works, you can start to do it free. Oh! So to walk sideways, if you do it in a classical way, so if you train your horse a classical travers, it's good to show your horse shoulders in and quarters in and make your horse really flexible in this both ways. And for the classical traversal, you have the horse collected and you have to do with the head collected in the position where you're going with your horse. Like if now I'm going to make a side pass left, my horse is collected and looking to the left. For the just side steps, as we did it now, to learn the horses the first side steps and afterwards in freedom, I don't be so careful with the head of the horse because afterwards the horse will be on freedom anyways and he will put his head wherever he wants. I just want him to be really walking sideways. That's why I was in the beginning on the wall, because I really want him to walk sideways. And when I'm on freedom, I really want him to walk sideways. So it's a little difference to the correct and classical dressage sideway travers. There's a slightly tendency to walk forwards and sidewards. So you make this classical travers, which is a little bit forwards and sideways on the same time. It's not the same thing as we are doing now. It's only the first steps sideways, and it's focused on making your horse walking sideways with you from the ground and on freedom.